You might never get the closure you think you need. Because when a relationship ends without a clear explanation, your mind is going to keep trying to finish the story. You're going to replay conversations, you're going to analyze what changed, and you're going to imagine that if your ex finally gave you one honest answer, everything would make sense and you could finally move on. But the problem is one answer often creates another question. And even if they explain themselves, their answer may still feel unfair, incomplete, or impossible to accept. And that's because closure is not always reaching a point where the breakup suddenly makes perfect sense. Sometimes closure is accepting three difficult things. The relationship ended, you may never fully understand why, and you can still decide what happens next. So write down the questions you are still waiting for them to answer. Then, beside each one, ask yourself, if I received this answer, what would it actually change for me? Would it change how they treated you? Would it rebuild the trust? Would it make the relationship healthy? Or would it only give you temporary relief before your mind found another question? You do not have to agree with how the relationship ended, but you may need to stop giving your ex responsibility for deciding when you are allowed to move forward. Sometimes closure is not receiving the final answer, it is deciding that the unanswered questions will no longer control your life. And if you found this useful, follow for more.